Hi everyone, welcome to the Alpha website. I'm here to show you around. The first thing that you'll notice is that the Imagine bar no longer says coming soon, but you can actually type in a prompt. Here, for example, I'll say an illustration of a snowy owl in the Swiss Alps. I press enter to submit that prompt, and because I'm in the Explore tab, you can see that the job has moved into the Create tab. Click over there and you can see that the job has started to generate. While it's creating, I'm going to show you the new settings menu. Click that icon on the side of the prompt bar in order to change some of your default configurations. Suppose I want to generate in more of a landscape orientation by default rather than in a square. I'll change that slider. You can see that it's changed to a 3:2 aspect ratio. And now when I submit a new job, it will submit in that aspect ratio by default. You can access your older jobs by pressing the arrow keys. I press the up arrow, and you can see that even though I don't specify an aspect ratio, the next time I submit a job, it'll be in that 3:2 ratio. We've also made it much easier to use image prompts. All you need to do is click any image and drag them into the prompt bar. Here, I'll combine these two images, put it into an aspect ratio of 2:3, and hit submit. Then when you look at that job, you can see that it's using those two image prompts that I specified. After you've created an image, you're able to access a couple of commonly used functions right from this mode. You can do variations, or you can move over to this tab to access a few other functions. Suppose I didn't really like this image and it was cluttering up my gallery, I can just click hide. Once you go into the lightbox, you get more functionality available to you. Every Midjourney function is supported within this menu. Suppose I have this image and I want to change the aspect ratio. I can just click one of those buttons there, change some parameters, and submit that job. The last thing that I want to show here on creation is how to use style references. Because this feature was released so recently, we're still working on first-class support for the web. Suppose I have an image, say in this case of a preschooler's crayon drawing. I can copy that image URL by right-clicking and copying the image address, or by going into this menu and saying copy image URL, and I can use it as a style reference in the prompt. Say an owl with sref, and then that URL, submit the job, and it'll create an owl in the style of a crayon drawing. I think it did a pretty good job. I like this one. The archive is familiar to you all from the normal website, but I want to just show you a couple of features. The archive is a place to view and organize your images. As always, you can click into the lightbox to view your image or create using it, or you can view them all in the archive. The first feature that I want to point out is the new timeline scrubber on the right side. If you want to jump to a different point in time when you're creating, just click over on that scrubber and you'll be there. You also are able to select images and add them to collections. Say I wanted to add some of these owl images to my owls collection. You can click outside of the images and drag, or hold down Shift and drag to select some images. You can see that I got some there that are not owls, so I'll deselect those. Now you can see I have these 4 images selected. I can like or unlike, hide, unhide, publish, unpublish. I can also click and drag them into my owls collection to see them there. If I want to remove an image from a collection, I'm always able to select it, click More, and remove from folder. To go back to all my images, I just click All Images. Well, that's it for this basic overview. We think that you'll really enjoy using the new site. There's a lot of features that we weren't able to cover, but we hope that you'll enjoy using. As always, it's a work in progress. We're continuing to make things better, so please leave your feedback in the channels listed, as well as report any bugs, and we'll try to get to those as soon as we can. We hope you enjoy creating with it.